Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am your Ice Dragon, Rayron VR. And today we've got some news coming from the company. Now I am definitely an American when I pronounce this name. I always say Marklin, it's just easier to look at it. But I know Anthony Dodge would say it is Marklin, but I'm still going to reference it as Marklin. I am that stereotypical person that will say it that way. But definitely a huge shout out to Anthony Dodge. He did a video on this, and that's actually how I found out about this news. And you guys know that I try to present every type of company, every type of news when it comes to model railroading because, my channel's motto is, the gateway to model railroading. So I want to present everything as much as I possibly can. That's what I try to do. And by no means am I a European modeler by any stretch. If you want to follow or get some better advice when it comes to European trains, especially on the 3-rail side, I highly recommend going to Anthony Dodge's channel. I'll leave a link down below, and so that way you can enjoy that entertainment. Again, I can't present everything that is in this hobby. It is just simply too big, and so if you don't find that content on my channel, I will try my best to direct you guys to other YouTubers that are much more an expert in that particular side of the hobby. And so definitely for European 3-rail, go over to Anthony Dodge. So definitely shout out to him as well. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and dive into it. So Marklin, Summer News Items 2023. I will try my best to say it correctly. But we've got their new kind of summer catalog here that I kind of just want to give my thoughts about. And so let's go ahead and just dive right into it. We got this beautiful engine here. Now, again, guys, I am not an expert when it comes to European trains. I am 100% novice. So I'm just going to look at all the pretty colors, all the pretty pictures and so forth. So we'll just go with it from there. So again, nice, beautiful engine that we got here. So this is interesting. So this is what's the name of this thing? It is yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. What? Where's the name? Anyways, oh, there it is. We finally found the name. So it's a Class 78.10 steam locomotive. So I love the European designs because we've got these in America. It'll be called elephant ears, so that's what I'm going to term it as. The whole point of the elephant ears or the smoke deflectors is just that, to deflect the smoke off the front of the stack here. I don't know why it's so low on European models. You guys that are much more smarter than me can tell me in the comments below why it's kind of shaped that way. But yeah, but these coaches are really, really nice. You can see kind of the details that they got on there, the marker lights. I mean, just look how small and detailed they're getting with their decals. That's what amazes me about some of these details that are coming out. And again, Marklin is definitely one of those that, at least from personal experience, from the models that I do have, or my parents have, I should say, they are really nice, even from the back 90s, 1990s. So, and then I look at detail and artwork like this, and it's like, man, I wish we can be that artistic when it comes to the American side, when it comes to model railroading. I know we do have, graffiti and so forth. But some of this detail is just, it's cute, it's nice, it's the things that I'm fascinated about. So there's tricks right there that makes this one, but I mean, that's so cool. Look at, we got eyes in the front and everything. It's cartoony. It's just one of those things that may grab attention from family members and kids and so forth. And that's what I like about this. It's really nice. So we got some, let's see, this is a hinged roof car. Interesting. Let's see, type, oh my goodness, Yucans. Yeah, I'm definitely not saying that right. Solo cars, look like tanker cars. All right, and we've got the dual power locomotive, the Class 248. That's interesting. And again, this is a really nice one. So this one right here, is this a 258 as well? No, it's a 475. Okay, so here's the 475. Now look at this. Look at the detail. That is really cool when it comes to advertising, because you got like Union Pacific, you've got Norfolk Southern. They got really small images and so forth, but when it comes to this company, they went full out decorative work, which is pretty cool. Now, this is the one, if I was into this, and I don't know if this is 3-rail or 2-rail pickup. I don't know. Does it tell me anywhere? Well, regardless, If this is a 2 rail model, I would probably want to pick this up because I love bullet trains, and that's why we're getting a lot of the bullet trains in N scale between me and my wife, and this is beautiful. The KLM bullet train here. Now, also KLM, if I remember correctly, is also the Swedish airline. Is this Swedish? I think it is. No. Oh yeah, maybe. Again, regardless, this is beautiful. I love that the cab is up here. I love that unique design. It's just one of those things. And this is cool. We got the one in pink scheme. Now, if you guys have been watching my shorts lately, we do have the Pink Panther train and the pink train that has the one on them. So that's also really cool. Okay, so that was from Belgium. So is this all sweet? Oh, Netherlands. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, Netherlands. KLMs. There we go. And I think they're an airline. I'm pretty sure they're also an airline as well. Because I think they have 747s, if I remember correctly. But anyways, so now from Belgium, we've got this EC90, the Vauban Express train. Interesting. A lot of coaches. That's an interesting color scheme. Now, this one. Oh, my goodness. This is one that I really... if I see it over here, I'll probably grab it because I love the Flying Scotsman. It is one of those legendary locomotives. You know what it is. Coming from Britain, it is basically a celebrity. It is up there with the big boy, in my opinion, as far as celebrity status. Now, the one thing that I will nitpick a little bit, and I don't know if they're going to show it here, is I wish this had the second tender. Because to my understanding, the Flying Scotsman runs dual tenders, if I remember correctly, and I wish we kind of could get that here. But nevertheless, this is still a really, really nice model. And again, we got the elephant ears here on the side. I think they're smoke deflectors, if that's what they're used for. But again, the Flying Scotsman is just legendary with the locomotive. Okay, so we got a deep wheel car here. Interesting. Oh, goodness. This is cool, too. This smiley car. They should just call it the emoji car. But that's cool. I love crazy artwork like this. It just puts a smile on my face. And as we got the Marklin canister here. Pretty cool. And I like this shunner, too. This is the class 294 Marklin diesel. Now, this is definitely one that caught me off guard when I initially saw this. It's like, what in the world? We have a police freight car. What in the world? Like, I like this. I like everything about this. It is corny. It is cartoony. It's unique. And it's like, if I was big into the European scene, I would grab this in a heartbeat. Some more standard European cargo or freight cars. We've got this train set class 120 electric locomotive. I like this too because it's kind of half and half. You got, this typical diesel like framework, and then you got it kind of built into the actual cab itself, which is nice. So that's cool. It's an acid car, real bronze. That's cool. This looks like Z. Looks like we're getting to a different scale here. Actually, are we gonna do? Yeah, we're in Z scale. When did we trans over to Z scale? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, this is all Z scale. Wow, that's look at just how small. You can imagine how small the pieces are when it comes to Z scale, and it's all decorative and everything. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a holiday. Oh yeah, with the tender Christmas design. See, I want more of this. I'm a big fan of Christmas, if you guys haven't tell already. But that's cool. That's way cool. And here's an American thing. We got an E8 in Z scale. So we got a tender. What steam engine is this? This is the Class 18 steam locomotive. That's pretty cool. That's way cool. Just different. Is this from Russia? Or the east side? Oh no. Oh yeah, East Germany and then to West Germany and it's okay. That's for the actual one, huh? It has that kind of Eastern Russia and not Eastern Russia, Eastern Europe kind of look to it. And the class CE68. Now I have seen these before. These are pretty cool. The articulation motion of this diesel. This kind of reminds me like a very like predecessor to the GG1. But that's pretty cool. Got some track laying personnel. That's pretty cool. And we got some pictures. And that's pretty much it. So overall, definitely, I love the Flying Scotsman from this release. That is way cool. Definitely a fan of that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much my takes on it. Again, I don't do European. I don't do 3-rail. Again, I can't stress it enough. If you want to see that content, and definitely for an individual that's much more knowledgeable in the European side, especially if German, go to Anthony Dodge. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.